Mr. Ankur, may I asking in India what the famous programming?
What you said?
The famous the language programming language.
Okay, so the Python is, yeah, not only in India, but yeah, the Python is getting popular because of its support, and the community is quite big. That yeah,
Oh, but
especially development and technology is not bounded by the countries. It's global. It's not about Indonesia or India.
oh, but Golang, because I'm
Yeah.
developer of Golang, because I need for the transaction device. If
Okay.
I using the Python is I think is slow for the API.
Okay. So currently you are working in which space?
Yeah, sorry, what you mean?
So where are you working currently? Are you working in some
Oh,
company, IT
uh,
company?
yes, in the auto digital,
Okay.
the fintech.
Okay. Okay. Fintech company. It's good. 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 Quite good. So you are. So are you working there as a software developer?
Yes, I'm the leader for the software developer.
Okay. Great. Great. So yeah. So okay. So basically, what is your domain in general software development, or now you want to switch in data science, AI, or some other latest technologies like blockchain, IoT, drone technology? There are so many things.
Yes, in my company is the money for, so I'm not yet for the AI because next time will be need. So I will to combine in the Golang with the Python.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't. Okay. 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 I think one, two, three, four, five members are with us. So should I start, or I think I should wait for other candidates? I think.
Maybe yeah, we can start maybe or
Okay, so is there any coordinator? I think Alphabet Incubator.
yeah.
Someone, I think they will guide me when to start.
Yes, sir. Alphabet Incubator already record this course today.
Okay, so can I start?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Okay, so I think, yeah, it's good morning in India, and I think good afternoon in Indonesia. It's 1 p.m. in Indonesia. So I think all of you are good. So starting from my previous conversation, so I was talking about the business intelligence last time. Okay, so there are certain steps. I talked about the data, types of data, availability of data. Okay, so what I talked in previous lecture, there is volume, velocity, variety in the data, and when the data is big, then it's not easy to store it. Data aggregation is another challenge, and on the top of it, if you want to infer something, so that's the craziest part of the business intelligence. So what is the need basically? So the need is to infer something useful out of data. Okay, so business intelligence, okay, mainly focuses on that point. Suppose as some gentleman was talking that he is in fintech. So if I talk about the fintech companies, so many companies are integrating their solutions with chatbots. Again, the chatbots are there are different kind of chatbots, ranging from the normal FAQs based chatbot to the personalized chatbot, where they have the idea about your account details, your transactions, and all these things, and they become your financial advisor. So these things are becoming common. Okay, especially in European countries. I have seen few companies like EST Switzerland, Branchex. There are few companies in Europe, and they are highly focused towards business intelligence, because they want to what they want to do, they want to create an AI based ecosystem, where the AI becomes the financial advisor to each and everyone. Okay, so that's the future. Basically, that's not the future, that's the present, and so many companies are doing this. Now coming back to the today's agenda. So last time I talked about this. Okay, I am repeating again. I talked about the data, what makes data complex, and why are we talking about this? Because most of the data is like that. Second challenge was the data collection from different sources, that we call it data aggregation. And the last part was the data visualization. So as per my commitment, I told you that we will talk about the data visualization part. Data visualization is important because if we can visualize the data, then it's the first step, then later we can have some kind of inference out of it. So I said, I told that I told you that the Python is important. There are other languages also, that just like R, Scala, Golang. Okay, and so many frameworks and tools are coming out. Even Weka is also one of the good tool. There are different tools. The different tools are there, and within the Python there are different libraries. Okay, for machine learning, and these libraries are getting updated. 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. The versions are changing. Even in Python itself, the versions are basically changing day by day. Python 2.7, then now the Python 4 is about to, Python 4 has been launched, the beta version. So the Python in itself as a language is growing, and at the same point the AI tactics, AI tools, and all these things are varying. Okay, so now coming back to the main point. So have you installed Anaconda, all of you? I think.
Yes, already.
You're already done.
Okay, already you have. Okay, so should I start from basics, or I should move to the visualization part? I think just for the revision, I should go to the basic part, how it works.
Yeah, sure. Basic first, maybe so.
Basic part. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so just wait. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes.
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 Okay, okay. So for any language, what is important? In any language, what is important? Language consists of language consists of variables, keywords, literals, and all these things, loops, classes, uh, data structures, and all these things are there in language. So similarly, Python is very simple. Okay, if I talk about, if I compare it with C, C++, Java, so I think the Java, say, as compared to Java, when Java is used for application development, it's very much easy because of library support. Okay, so there are two domains of library. So new libraries are also coming out, because you can also contribute. PyPI is the open domain where you can also contribute if you have written something good. So they allow you to add in the existing part. Okay, so if I talk about the variables, it's very much simple. Just like x equal to 2, you wrote, suppose I have already written x equal to 2, y equal to 5, xy equal to hey. So I did not define the type. It took by its own. I wrote x equal to 2. If I write this in C or in Java, then I have to write int x equal to 2 or int x. Then I can scanf, or all these things are there. But I can directly write x equal to 2, y equal to 5, xy equal to hey. This is the first line. If you put your cursor here and press shift enter, then this line will execute. Okay, all of you can see. If you put cursor here, okay, and shift enter, you can press, you will be in next line. So in next line, what I have done, I am using the print statement. Okay, print, then the brackets. I have already written x plus y comma xy. Shift enter I did, Then I got 7 and hey. 7 again, x plus y 2 plus 5 equal to 7. And xy I have already defined as a string hey. So it's there as it is. Very simple. Very simple.
Yes.
In C, I think all of you know C and Java. Okay, so in C you have to write has include iostream.h C++, then in C stdio.h, conio.h, then void main, then brackets, and all these things are there. But it's a very simple, very simple language. So that's why, because what is the purpose? Why is it so simple? Because our concern is not to crack the basic things. Okay, basic things are already there. Are you getting the point? We don't want to waste. What is the need of tools? The need of tool is we want to do something advanced, so we need not to bother about the basic things. We can do all these things, and this is very simple thing. All languages have these basic constraints. Okay, but if we want to do something significant or domain specific, then we need some language or tool where we should know, where we don't have the tension about the basic things. So for example, if I talk about the blockchain, so similarly, like this language, there is another language. If I talk about the mobile development, so there is Kotlin, there is Flutter. If I talk about the web development, there is JavaScript, PHP, Bootstrap. Okay, nowadays React, MongoDB, React, Node.js, all these things are there. So these specific technologies belongs to the domain. Now it depends what is your use case. For example, your use case may be finance, your use case may be hospitality, your use case may be space, your use case may be something else. Okay, so it depends on your use case. So I think these two lines are very simple. Variable declaration, took one variable, declare it, perform the arithmetic operation, that is the addition operation, defined one xy equal to hey, that's the string, and just print it. Okay, now you can assign value to multiple variables in the single line, just like this, x equal to y equal to 1. So you assigned in a single line, okay, one value to two variables, x and y. So I press and enter, so this line has been executed. Now if I want to print, then print x comma y, then I will get 1 comma 1. So simple, press enter, I will get 1 comma 1. So this is the facility as related to the variables. Let's move ahead. If I talk about the operators, so basic operators are there. So no language can change the basic. Okay, so these things will remain there in all the languages. So operators are addition, subtraction, division, mod, multiplication, floor division, and the power operation. So these are the basic operations in Python. These operations are there in C as well as in C++, Golang, Java, or whatever it is. Wherein Kotlin, Swift, you will find this everywhere, because you need to perform addition, you need to perform subtraction, sometimes you need mod, etc. Now what can you do? You can directly do addition. You need not to take variable. You want to add, you can use it as a calculator. Okay, you write 1 plus 2, shift enter, you get 3. You wrote 2 minus 1, shift enter, you get 1. 1 into 2, you get 2. You divide 1, divide 2, you get 0.5. Okay, so these operations you perform directly. You did not define, but you can't do this in C. If you want to do this in C, is it possible in C? You have to take variable. Okay, you can define it in the very first line, but you have to take variable in C. So that's the difference. It's very easy. Okay, now this is the mod operation 15 mod 10. So I think all of you are aware about this operator. This returns the remainder. Okay, so 10, if you divide, okay, 10 divide 5, 15 mod 10 means this is the remainder. Okay, so 5 is there. Now you can perform this operation, then you will get 1.0. Now there are relational operators. Okay, the basic of Python. So as other languages are there, in other languages operators are there, similarly relational operators are there. So what are the operations? The first is double equal to. So this operator is used to compare the values contained by two variables. Then if not equal to, then less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. So these are different relational operators. Relational operators means it will define the relation among between two variables. Okay. So now what is next? Here what is written? Z equal to 1. Okay. So what is written? Z equal to 1. And Z equal to 1. So what is the return value? True. I have already assigned 1 to the Z. So what is the current value of Z? Current value of Z is 1. I am comparing 1 with 1. So it's true. So the output is true. So this is one operator is the assignment operator, and the second operator is used to compare values. Okay, similarly, Z is greater than 1. This is false because the value of Z is 1. Okay, that's equal to, for equal to, it's returning true. If I wrote Z greater than 1, then it's returning false. So that's how we can define the relations. We can assign value, we can compare value, greater than, less than, we can perform all these things. Beyond this, there are bitwise operators. Okay, bitwise operators means logical AND, logical OR, XOR, negation, right shift and left shift. These operators are very much important. Okay, because sometimes you need to perform few logical things. Okay, bit operations at the bit level. So you need these variables. For example, see this. I assigned A equal to 2 and B equal to 3, and I performed the logical AND operation. Print bracket A and B. Then the answer is 2. So can you tell me, anyone, how are we getting 2 here? Anyone from the uh, student side? Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Ankur.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Gunwan. Do you
Yeah.
want to? Yeah, do you want to tell? You are a developer. Yeah.
What the question?
Yeah, I wrote A equal to 2 and B equal to 3. Then I performed print A logical and B. I am getting 2. So so how
Oh,
am I getting this output?
the output logical, and if n is true and true is true.
Yeah.
We don't know why is the print is 2.
So how's okay? So you are not getting. So another who is with us, Mr. Nugraha, Miss Nugraha. Can you explain? I think she's not with us. Mr. Yuda, Adit Dwi Yuda, are you with us? Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you how can. So if I
maybe 1 and 1 it's become 1,
yeah
0 and 1 it's become 0. So 1 and 0 it's become 2.
1 and 0 it's become 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
So it's the logical AND operation. I think all of you are aware about the basic operation AND OR. Are you aware about it? Are you aware about it or not? AND operation, OR operation. These are very basic operations.
2 and 3.
So actually what is happening, let's see here. So if I convert 2 into binary value, 2 in binary is 1 0.
It's binary. Yeah.
For example, yeah, in binary, for example, 1 0 is written here. So 0 into 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power 1. Okay, that's 2. 3 equal to 1 1. So I multiply 1 into 2 power 0. That's 1 plus 1 into 2 power 1. That's 2. If I add 2 plus 1, that's 3. Are you getting it?
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes, yes.
Are you
Yes.
getting it,
Yeah.
Mr. Gunwan?
Yeah. Understand.
Okay,
So
that's 3.
the
Yeah.
two, they convert to byte, right?
Yeah. So I converted. So if I perform the logical AND, then automatically that this operation will take the binary value of this number. So binary value of 2 is 10, binary value of 3 is 11, and I am performing the logical AND operation. So what is the property of AND? If one of the both signals are high, then it will return 1. If one of the signal is low, it will return 0. Okay, for example, I want to perform AND operation. So 0 and 1 will be 0. Okay, 1 0 and 1 1. I am performing AND operations, and 0 and 1 will be 0, because 0 is low and 1 is high. Low plus high is low, and high is low, and 1 is high, second one is high. High and high is high. So the output will be 1 0. And the again, if I am printing it, then the again binary will convert it into decimal. So 1 0 equivalent to 2. So I am getting 2 here. Is it
Okay.
clear to everyone?
Yes, clear for me. Thank you.
Clear, na? Okay. So these are very basic things. These are very basic things. Okay. These are very basic things. Now, next operation is the shift operation. Now again, see here, 5 shift 1. So what does it mean? 5 right shift 1. So this operation is for right shift 1. So it means that the binary equivalent of 5. Okay, first of all, I will take the binary equivalent of 5. Okay, so what is the binary equivalent of 5? Binary equivalent of 5 is 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. This is the binary equivalent of 5. Are you getting the point? I can write it as 0 5. For 0 0 0 0 0, and for 5 it's 0 1 0 1. Is it clear to everyone? 0 1 0 1 is equivalent to 5, because I can multiply 1 with 2 power 0 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 1 into 2 power 2. So 2 power 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is 5. And here what is written? Right shift 1. Right shift 1 means one bit will move ahead. Okay, one bit will move ahead means what will be it? Okay, so it will be 0 0 1 0. This last one will
Disappear.
pop out. If I shift each bit in right direction, so what will happen? There are 8 places. I am shifting each bit, okay, towards right side. So the last one will jump out from this octet. There are only 8 places, and I am shifting bits to the right place, each bit to the right place. So the last one will move out. Okay, so it will be 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0.
1 0. Oh, okay.
And what
It's
is 0?
becoming 2.
Yeah. So it's becoming 2. Correct. So you are getting the right point. So it will become 2, because the last one will jump out. Okay. So the answer will be 2. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, clear for me.
Clear,
Okay.
sir.
Mr. Nugraha, Dadang Nugraha, is it clear to you? Am I audible to Mr. Nugraha?
Nugraha.
Mas Dadang, Mas Dadang.
Oh, Mas Dadang.
Dadang, dengar gak Mas Dadang?
Mas Dadang,
Mr.
paham
Dadang.
Mas Dadang.
Dadang.
Is it clear to you? Okay, fine.
Maybe sign apa malu.
Okay, now the next part is there. Now we want to perform the left shift operation. Okay, left shift. The variable is same. The variable is, as you can see here, na, in above example. Okay, I have taken 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. That's 5, and I shifted it towards right. Okay, 1 bit right. Okay, so it becomes 2. 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. It becomes 2. Now I want to perform the left shift operation. So again, I have 5. I want to perform the left shift operation. What is 5? As all of you are aware about it, 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. That's 5. Now this time I want to move towards left direction. So the last 0 will be appended. Okay, here. So the last 0 is, so the, can you see So 101 moved towards left, and in the last 0 we appended 0 in the last. Okay, here 0, you can see na 0 1 0 1 last 4 bits of 5. So 101 moved towards left, so 101 moved left, and in place of 1 we appended 0. Now 1010 is equivalent to 10, so the answer will be 10 here, because 2 powers 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 0 into 2 power 2, and 1 into 2 power 3. Then 8 plus 2 equivalent to 10. So we will get 10 here. Left shift operation.
Oh, I see. So if the right shift, it means it will be divided the number, and left shift, it means will be multiply the number, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. Okay, I think it's fine for everyone. Any questions? No question. Okay. Now the next operation is the hex operation, hex function, HEX. So if you directly want to convert any number into hexadecimal, I think all of you are aware about the decimal number system, binary number system, hexadecimal number system, octal number system. So these are very basic things. Okay. So these things are very basic things. So you can convert any number. Okay. Suppose you write HEX. Okay. So it will be converted into, and you wrote 170, then it will convert into automatically into hexadecimal. And if you write the hexadecimal again 0xa, it will convert it into binary directly. If you write OCT, OCT is inbuilt function in Python, okay, predefined function in Python. So if you write OCT and write 8, it will convert it into the octal number system. Okay, in octal 8 is 0010. Similarly, you can directly convert any binary number into octal or decimal. For example, I have written here print, then int bracket 010, comma 8. Okay, so it will be converted like this. Okay, this number will be converted into octal 010, comma 8. So 010 in octal is 8. Okay, so it will be converted into, sorry, decimal number system. Okay, here I will get 8 and 10. So you can see here na 010, comma 8. So 0 into 8 power 0, 1 into 8 power 1. Again 0 into 8 power 0. So what is left? 8 here. Again 1010 is written here. So 2 into 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 0 into 2 power 2, and 1 into 2 power 3. So 8 plus 2, 10 here. So you will get 10 here. Okay. So that's how you are getting the values. So I think you are recording this lecture. So what can you do? Whatever I have done here, okay, do this in your notebook and analyze. Okay, after this lecture, all of you will get the lecture. So take the lecture, open your notebook, and repeat everything and analyze. And if you have any doubt, then consult with me. Okay, in upcoming lecture. Then only you can connect. Otherwise, you can't connect. Again, you can see another function is the CHR. And what is written there? 98. So this is again the typecasting, we can say. Typecasting. Are you aware about it? Typecasting. So 98 is the ASCII value of smaller v. So if you write CHR bracket 98 here, so it will be converted into small v. So it's an example of typecasting. Okay, the ASCII number is converting into the character. And again, if you write there is another function ORD, order of B, then it will return the 98. Is it clear to everyone? Repeat. Should I repeat?
No.
Hello. Oh, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. It's so simple. It's so simple, I think, as per my understanding, because nothing is happening. Okay, just one line of instruction, and it's getting converted into either into, okay, ASCII values converting into character, or you can find the order of any character. Okay, so that's so simple. Again, the next function is the round. Okay, ROUND, round function. So again, I am printing print round 5.6 to 5.6231. So it will round off this this value. So it's converted it into 6. Round off value. I think all of you are aware about mathematics. If it's after point, if it's greater than 5, so we can assign one credit to the. We assign one credit to 5, so it becomes 6. And there is extension to this function. We can also define the places. After how many places of decimal we want to round off. So here what is written 4.55892 comma 2. It means we want to round off till 2 places of decimal. So 4.558. So because 8 is there, so 5 is get converted into 6. So it becomes 4.56. Suppose I make it 3. Then what will be the output? Can anyone tell?
4.558.
9. 4.55.
Okay.
5.4 point. What will be the answer?
4.559.
4.559. Correct. The answer is 4.559. Okay. If I make it 4, then let me tell you, Mr. Abdullah, will you tell me what will be the answer? Mr. Abdullah Dwi is free. Will you tell me?
Mas Dwi.
Oh
what should be the answer?
Hello, Miss Ankur.
Yeah.
Everything is nothing else. Yeah. Just enough for me.
What did you say? What will be the output? Are you listening to me?
Oh, do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay. Just enough for me. I can listen for your share material.
Okay. So the answer is 4.5589. Okay, up to 4 decimal places because 2 is there. Because 2 is there, so it will not add any credit to the 9. So you can check. Okay, you can check, but you have to make analysis. Okay, if I keep on, I can take this lecture till evening. Okay, but you have to analyze by your own. Programming, no one can teach programming to anyone. Okay, I can just give the guideline. This is the syntax. These are the functions. Okay, but you have to try by your own. Okay, now we move towards the next function. So the next function is the complex. So there are complex number. So in the complex number, there are 2 parts. First part is the real part, and the second part is the imaginary part. So I defined C equal to complex. In single quotes, I wrote 5 plus 2j. Then I wrote print ABS is for absolute value, and I put C here. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that I defined one complex number 5 plus 2j, in which 5 is the real part, and whatever is written with j, that's the imaginary part. So imaginary part is 2 and the real part is 5, and I want to create the absolute value. So how can you find out absolute value by this? Can anyone tell? No, that's the under root. Do you understand under root operation? Under root of 25 is 5. Under root of 36 is 6. Under root operation. Under root. Base 2. 25 is 5. 36 is 6. Okay. That's the, okay, got it? Okay, fine. So how can we find out the absolute value of this? Under root, yeah, under root operation. Type it on Google, UNDER space RWT, under root. So for 25, if it's 25, then the answer is 5. If it's 36, the answer is 6. If it's 49, answer is 7. So similarly, I have this.
Dia semacam ini ya, kayak perhitungan Excel gitu ya dia.
Yeah, so I have this number 5 plus 2j. So what can I do? It's the under root 5 square plus 2 square.
Oh, okay.
It's under root 5 square plus 2 square means 25 plus 4. That's the 29 under root of 29. So under root of 29 will be 5.3851 something. Okay. So that's how we can find out the absolute value of this complex number. Okay. Now
Is
the
it
we,
also?
okay. So do this operation, okay? Try different numbers in your notebook after this lecture and experiment with these functions. So you can change 5 plus 2j to 6 plus 5j, 7 plus 9j. Take different numbers and evaluate. Okay. Now what is the, now there is another function in Python that is called the div mode, DIV-MOD. So here what is written 9 comma 2 and the answer is 4 comma 1. So how am I getting 4 comma 1?
Divided 2.
So if I divide 2 by 9, division operation. So what is the quotient? Quotient is 4. Quotient is 4 and what is the remainder? 1. So if I want to find out the quotient and remainder into a single line, then I can use this function, div mode. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, I think so.
Because division operation is very common.
Yes, yes, yes.
In school, I think all of you read about it. So if I want to get the quotient and the remainder, I can use this function. So there are so many functions. So you need to practice. So whatever I am telling to you, practice it. Then come in the next lecture. Then we will talk about some few more functions. Okay. Now there is another function in Python that is the isInstance function. IsInstance. Okay. So what is written here? Print isInstance 1 comma int. So isInstance means is 1 belongs to this. IsInstance means is 1 belongs to this. For example, what is written is isInstance 1 comma int. So 1 is integer.
Yes, because 1 is integer.
Yeah, 1 is integer, so answer is true. So this function is checking. So whatever you wrote, whether it's belong to this or not, whether 1 belongs to integer category or not, because it belongs, the answer is true. In the second line, what is written? Print isInstance 1.0 comma int. So is 1.0 is not integer, it's float. 1.0 is not integer, it's float. So it's returning false. So are you aware about float numbers? Float, F-L-O-A-T, float. Numbers having the decimal values. After decimal, if there is something, so we call it float. I am watching blank faces. It's, I think all of you are looking very senior to me. So I think all of you are aware about it. If you are not aware, then I will tell you. There is no issue.
Okay, no issue for
No
me.
issue.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
Yeah,
are you all of you are getting? Okay.
Float table number is decimal. Yes, we got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last statement is little bit tricky. I have written print bracket.
Ankur, sorry, I have a
Yes.
question. Is stance if type data is string? How?
Yeah, it will work for a string also.
Okay.
It will work for a string. So print I wrote isInstance 1.0 int comma float. So it's returning true. So if I can check here also whether this belongs to first of all 1.0 mapped with int. It checked whether this is integer, then it's not integer. Then again it checked is it float. Then it found that yes it's float, so it returned true. So I can check the single number with two data types in a single statement. Either it belongs to this or that. So if it matches with anyone, then it returns true. Okay. So these are the possibilities. So if you will do it by your own, okay, take this recording, because I have already traversed everything. Sit in front of, take your chair and table, type it in your laptop, these commands. If you will see output, then you will feel happy and confident. You will have a little bit of confidence. Then do it without looking on this notebook, this video. Okay, learn all these things, learn all these functions and try it by your own. Then your confidence will move up again. You have to learn. Okay, you have to do a little bit of hard work if you want to learn Python.
Already recording this conversation.
Yes, what are you saying? Mr. Abdullah, what are you saying? Who is saying?
It's Mr. Zainal, sir.
Okay. Uh, Last is the there is one variable. Okay, there is one keyword in Python. We write it import. In the first line, import import. There is one space. Then I have written math. So what does it mean? It means that I have, okay, I have taken, I have imported, because this is the library of Python. Okay, math library. So in mathematics, what are the functions? For example, functions related to the comparison, functions related to the square root, power. There are log, sine, cos. There are different functions in mathematics. So what can we do? We can import this library, and we can use the functions, inbuilt functions of this library. Okay. So for example, there is one function I have written print POW 3 comma 3. So what does it mean? 3 power 3. 3 power 3 means 3 into 3 into 3.
3.
3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. So I am getting here 27. But if I remove this line, okay, if I remove this line and if I do this, okay, I am again getting here 27. Okay. But because this operation is the default operation in Python, okay, default operation. But if I use another mathematical functions like sine, cos, and all these things, okay, then I have to write here import math. Then only it will work. So in subsequent lectures, in upcoming lectures, you will see we will import different libraries. Suppose we want to plot some kind of graph. Okay, if we want to do some kind of AI operations, machine learning operations, so we have to install different libraries. We have to import different things. Okay, then only we can perform. Now moving ahead to the second notebook. Okay, so generally, what is the process there? So do you receive recordings or what is the process? How will you cover this material? All of you will receive recordings, I think.
Already recording from.
Also,
Yeah,
okay,
already recording.
okay, fine. Now in this notebook, we can see the different print operations. So suppose if I want to print hello world, if I want to print hello Indonesia, so it will be hello Indonesia here. Okay, so this is the print operation, very simple. Brackets, single quotes, you can write. Okay, I wrote print hey, you can print this. If you want to write like this, my name is Rajnath Kumar MP and I love Python. So you can write this in double quotes. Okay, so you will get this kind of output. Now here you can define a string also. Okay, you take the variable string1 and you define one string WORLD word. Now you can, if you want to print like this, hello world, then you write print single quotes hello comma string1. The value of string1 is word, so you get hello world. Now you define second string in single quotes, you define this character. Again you wrote, again I write, okay, hello, string1, string2, then the hello, string1 value is word, string2 value is this character. So you will get hello word and this character here. So in this way, you can play with variables and this operation. Previously, we were looking at mathematical operation, compare operation, okay, power operation is instance function. We looked at different functions. Now we are looking at these functions. Okay, so you can use this also. Now after that, yeah, you can write it like this. Okay, first of all, you write 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. But if you want to optimize the code, so you can do this in single line. So how will you do? You write print, then you write in single quotes hello, then plus, you can use plus operator. So it plus means concatenation. It will concatenate two strings together. So hello, you wrote plus concatenated string 1, then you wrote again plus concatenated string 2. So what are you getting? You are getting hello, then word, then this symbol. Hello word, this symbol. Okay. Is it clear to you? Clear to everyone? It's very simple.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Very clear.
Yeah.
Mr. Ankur,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yes.
If I want additional space in between hello plus string.
Hello plus 3. So
Hello
you
plus
can't
string
add.
one,
Yeah.
string 1. Hello
Yeah,
plus.
so you can't add. Okay. Integer with a string. Okay, you can't add. So you have to write in a single quotes. So you have to make it a string. Okay. Otherwise you can't add.
Okay.
So again, I can write this. There are variations. All of you can see. Okay. So I can. There is one operator percentile s. So if I write print double quotes hello, then percentile s percentile string 1. Then is what is the value of string 1 is word. Then again I will get hello word. So you can see line number 7, line number 8, line number 9. Same, almost same output, hello word, hello word, hello word. But we can perform it in different ways. That's I want to convey. So there are different possibilities. Okay. Now this is another thing. Another operators %d, %f, %o, %x, %e. So if I write this, so what is the difference? So in this line number 10, we will look. So if I write print actual number equal to %d, percentile 18. So I will get the output actual number equal to 18. If I write float number of the number, if I want to convert 18 into float, then I put percentile f. Then I will get the output 18.00000. So 18 will be converted into float. In the third line, octal equivalent to this number %o, then I will get the octal equivalent of 18, that is 22. What does it mean? Decimal number 18 will be converted into the octal number. So I will get the octal number 22. Now for the hexadecimal, there is %x. So the 18 will be converted into, that's the decimal number will be converted into hexadecimal number. So we can convert it just by putting one word %x. Okay. And if I want the exponential equivalent, then I have to put the %e, then I will get 1.8000 e plus 01. So what does it mean? It means 1.8 into 10 to the power 01, that is 18, but it has been converted into exponential form. Fine. Looking good to everyone? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Convert number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Now what is next? If I want to append something into a sentence, for example, if you write I want %d to be printed %s here, so it will be like this. If you put 2 times if you put 2 times, so %d is here. Okay, so you can get it here. Now the next statement is quite good. If you write like this, print single quotes, you write -a star 10. Okay, you put this operation, star operation 10. So this will be printed 10 times. Okay. Underscore a will be printed 10 times. Now again the /n, \n. If you want to put you wrote January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, you put the \n, you will get everything you will get this kind of output. You will get the next line because this is the new line operator. Okay, fine.
Oh, slice and it means enter, sir. Isn't that
New
What?
line.
New line
slash
or
slash
it's mean enter
Yeah,
new line. New line
new
or
line. Yeah, new line operator. Sorry, yeah, new line. So everything will be new line.
Oh,
Na?
yes, new line.
Jan is coming to the Jan is coming in first line, then new line operator is there, so it's pushing fab in next line. New line means next line. It's the same. Next line or new line is same. Is it fine?
if slash n put before January,
Okay.
how the result?
Okay. If you want to put it here,
Yes.
so this, you put this, and you did this, so
Okay.
you will get one space.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, clear.
So it's good. It's good that you are curious. Okay. So keep your curiosity up. You will get answers. You will get so many answers. That this point, this attitude is important actually in coding. Okay. Now moving to the next point. So here, if I wrote this, I put 2 times backslash and to be printed. So it will not push to be printed in next line because I have put it 2 times. Okay, backslash operator. So it will put backslash in. So if I do this, okay, so I get this kind of output. Okay, if you want to be printed in next line, you have to remove this. So you will get this kind of output. But if you put this, you will get this kind of output. That's the difference. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now the next is the /t/t /n/t. So we are routine eat, sleep, repeat. So I think you should not use this kind of attitude in your day-to-day life. Eat, sleep, and repeat. So it's just for fun, for making lecture light. So what's the /t? So /t is tab operation. Okay. So what is happening here? Routine, and we are getting a space equivalent to the tab. There is, okay. So eat has been shifted right, equivalent to the /t space. So if suppose if I remove /t, let's see what happens. So it will move back because there is no tab space now. If I put this again, if I put this again, oh yeah, I will get this output.
Oh, it's min tab. Okay.
Yeah, it's min tab.
Maybe like, yeah, it's
min tab.
Okay.
Now see this. Here, what is written? Okay, what is written? %f in double quotes, %3.1.21 312 and I write here %f. So okay, it will take 6 digits after the decimal. Okay, 3 point. So the default precision is 6 in Python. Precision width. Are you getting the point? What is precision width? Precision. Do you understand this word? Precision. 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 Precision means up to how many places you are reflecting any number. Okay, you are putting any number into the system. Okay, so the default precision is 6 because if I put %f, it's returning 6 decimal places after the 6 decimal places. Okay, 3 point, and then 6 numbers are there, and other numbers have been terminated, truncated. Okay, fine. Is it fine?
Yes,
Fine,
fine.
sir.
Yes.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So now the next is, suppose if I use %.5f, I twisted it a bit. %.5f. Now the number is 3.121312. This is the number. So what will happen? So %5
Yes.
means it will take 5 numbers. Now I have restricted. it. Okay. So the default precision is 6. So in the previous case, you can see it's returning 3.121312. So there are 6 numbers after the decimal point. Okay. After that point, there are 6 numbers. But if I want to truncate it as per my convenience, then what is happening? Then 5 numbers are coming out, 12131, and other numbers have been removed automatically. So we can
So
actually, okay, by writing this command.
maximum, sir. So what is the maximum precision width?
What is the maximum? There is no limit. Minimum, there is a limit. Minimum is 6. Default is 6. So it depends upon the use case. If in any scientific operation you need high precision, then you have to increase this value 0.10, 0.20, 0.30, up to how many numbers you want precision. And if the number after decimal point, if you are not much worried about the exactness, then you can reduce it. So what is to be remembered? What is need to be remembered? What is the default precision? If you don't mention anything, what Python takes by its own, that value is 6. Okay, is it fine?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
So how
sorry.
is the
About rounding, maybe same like this, or
what you
rounding,
said?
percent rounding. This is a float
Yeah,
function.
yeah,
right?
it's similar to the round off.
Similar.
You want
Okay,
to say.
okay.
You want to say it's similar to the round off. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Because the same thing we can do. So okay, in different ways. Now move to the next notebook. Okay. Actually, I want
for the format, right?
Yeah.
The percent for the format, the print.
Yeah, format. Yeah, it's for the format. So how's the temperature in Indonesia? How's the weather? Is it cold or summer? Is there summer season there?
Yeah. In Indonesia is very summer.
It's summer. Okay, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot there. I am sitting in Uttarakhand in India, so it's very cold here. The different parts of world are moving in different ways. Anyway, let's move to the next part of the lecture. Okay.
Tanya.
So I want to take the feedback also. Are you understanding everything?
Yes, I
Mr.
understand.
Gunwan, Mr. Katut Gunwan. Is it fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You can next. Thank you.
Okay, I can move. Okay, thank you. So now look at it. Now there is another important library that is called the matplotlib. Now the things become complex. Okay. Till now I was talking about the basic things, very basic things, but now the things are not easy. Look at it. So there is one library. Okay, matplotlib. Look at the first line. Can you see the screen? Import matplotlib.pyplot_splt. Is it visible to you?
So,
Say yes or no. Is it visible to you? Import matplotlib.pyplot_splt.
yes.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So this is the library basically. So what is the role of this library? So I was talking about as far as the business intelligence is concerned. We are worried about the visualization, then analytics.
Mr.
Okay.
Ankur, sorry. Maybe if I will be the import first, if I'm not yet the install the library matplotlib will be error. So
What you said? Please repeat. I could not get.
Okay. If I will to import matplotlib, maybe someone will be error because doesn't have the library, so must be to be installed, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Using pip.
Correct. Correct. So you need to install it. Okay, install. So how can you install? I have already installed it. So there are basically using PIP install. You can install it. So he is correct. So these are the library. Basically, you need to install these libraries. Okay. So let me complete this. Okay. Let me complete this. So in next is lectures. Okay. In next Saturday or Sunday. Okay. So we can connect. We will connect again. So I will tell you the installation process. Although it's very easy in Anaconda. Using Anaconda Navigator, it's very easy. You need not to write the command also. Okay. You can directly do it from the interface. So that's not the issue. Now look at the first line. Okay, what is the line? What is written here? Look at it. Import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. So we want to plot something. Okay, so there are so many functions present in this library. So first of all, I am defining one list. So what is the list? List is activities. So in activities, I define eat, sleep, work, and play. Okay, previously we were talking about eat, sleep, and repeat. In previous eat, sleep, and repeat. Now the extended the list of activities. Instead of eat and sleep, you can work and play also. Okay, eat, sleep, work, and play. So this is the list. Now, what is the output? Basically, I just want to show you. So what is our end goal to create this? We call it pie chart. Have you heard about it? Pie chart. It's very common in mathematics.
Yes.
Okay, so we want to create it. So what are the important things in pie chart? There are slices of red color, slices of blue color, slices of green color. So different colors are there to represent different slices. Okay, and different slices is representing to the different activities. For example, you can see in this diagram, we are looking at the output first because this is the first program. Red portion is belongs to the eating, because in the day-to-day routine we eat only 12%. Okay, 12% time is dedicated to eating. 29.2% time is dedicated to sleeping, and the maximum time 33.3% time is given to the work, and 25% time is given to the play. So this is the pie chart. So this is our output. So suppose this is the problem, we want to draw this, we want to attain this output using the Python program. So what is the first line? Now we will connect again. Okay, now we will connect. So this is the output that we want to attain, and this is the solution. So to attain this output, we are writing these many instructions. Is it making sense to you? Told import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. This is the first line. Now the second line is we have to define why are we writing this? Why are we writing this? Activity is equal to eat, sleep, work, and play, because this is the output that we want to attain. And we have already seen there are 4 slices, and the slices belongs to the eat, sleep, work, and play. So we need to define this if we want this output. So that's why we define the labels. Activity is equal to the eat, sleep, work, and play. Okay. Now the second point is that we need to create these many slices. Okay. So to define the slices, we write this: slices equal to 3, 7, 8, and 6. So what does it mean? 3, 7, 8, and 6. So 3 belongs to the, look at these two lists. First list is the eat, sleep, work, and play. Second list is the slices 3, 7, 8, and 6. So 3 belongs to the eat, 7 belongs to the sleep, 8 belongs to the work, and 6 belongs to the play.
Number of hours a day.
Yeah. Numbers of hours. Yeah, 3, 7, 8, and 6. So if I want to calculate the percentage, then what will be the percentage? 3 out of 24. So 3 divided by 24 into 100. So we will get one number in percentage. So that percentage is going to the sleep, eat. If I want to get the percentage of sleep, then the 7 divided by 24 into 100. Then I am getting the percent for sleep. 8 divided by 24 into 100 for work. 6 divided by 24 into 100 for play. Okay. So I will get the percentage. So in the output diagram, the percentage is written here: 33.3%, 29.2%, 12.5%, 25 point this percent. This is written here. So automatically the percentage is coming. Now the two things are three. And the third point is we have defined the activities, we have defined the slices, and the third point is the coloring. Okay, we have to put the color to differentiate among activities. So we have put the color there. So third label is the colors equal to the R, Y, G, and B. Red, yellow, green, blue. Red, yellow, green, blue. So red belongs to the eat, yellow belongs to the sleep, green belongs to the work, and B belongs to the blue belongs to the play. But if the same thing we want to do in C, it's very much tough. In C, it's very much tough to create the circle, to create the slices, to put the color, to this, that, it's very tough. Now, what is the significance of this library? Import matplotlib pyplot as PLT. There is function for plotting the pie chart. The function name is plt.py. PLT is for plotting. .py is the function. .py is the function. As you can see, this function takes the following arguments. So we have already defined the slices 3, 7, 8, 6. The first input is this, comma. Second input is the labels equal to the activities. Second input is the activities. So activities are the eat, sleep, work, and play, comma. Third input is the colors, different colors. Fourth input is the angle. All these slices are at 90 angle. Then the shadow equal to the true. Okay. Then explode. There is one parameter explode equal to the 0, 0, 0.1, 0. Explode means, as you can see, we in this pie chart, the work is having some gap from other three slices. As you can see, red, blue, and yellow. These slices are okay. These slices are connected with each other, but the green slices, little bit there is some gap. So the gap is coming because we have defined explode 0, 0, 0.1. So at the third point, what is there? Which activity is there at third place? Work, eat, sleep, and work. So the third slice will be exploded. Okay, exploded from the pie chart. So it's coming out. We want to put we put the radius of the pie chart because it's the circle. So we define the radius 1.2. If we make it 2, 3, 4, the circle will be big in nature. Okay, so these are the parameters. And in the last we put the plot plt.legend. So we are getting this box. There is one box, na? Red for eat, yellow for sleep, green for work. So we have to write plt.legend, legend. So this box is coming. And the last we are putting plt.show. So and finally this graph is coming, pie chart is coming. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, Mr. Ankur, Mr. Ankur, what happened if in explode we change all into 0.1 for all in explode?
Okay, so let's do it. Very good. Let's do it. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1, and 0.1. Just and we run it. Let's see the output. So it will take some time. It's taking some time. Let's wait. Yeah. Now you can see all slices are
explode. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Ankur, I want to ask how we put aside the legend. I mean, it's not
okay. Let me make it okay, original. Okay, how we, so it's the default. It's the default. If you put the legend, it will come like this. It will take by its own. Okay, you can see na, eat, sleep, work, and play. It's written within the box. So it's coming automatically. So because of the libraries, na, dot py this library, it's coming automatically. So there is no issue. So do you want to replicate it in your laptops, or you
Yes.
or you will do it after by looking at the recordings?
Maybe after this class.
Okay, fine.
We should
No issue.
download and install.
No issues.
Yes, that is it.
So are you? So is my lecture fruitful? Is it fruitful for you, for all of you?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's very.
Okay. Now let's move to the next part. Okay, Mr. Gunwan, are you getting some useful
Yeah.
information?
What are you getting? What's getting?
Okay. Are you getting something useful from this lecture?
Yes,
of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Very useful.
Okay. So let's move to the next part. Okay. So the next part is we want this kind of output. This was the pie chart, and suppose we need this kind of graph. Okay. So how to do it? The second challenge is that. Now look at the program. This is the program. Okay. So again, we stuck to the same library. We wrote import matplotlib dot pyplot splt. I wrote this library as it is. Now the second one is the numpy. This one is another library. Import numpy as np. Okay. So previously we talked about matplotlib. Now in this program, I am talking about one more library. Okay. So let's see what happens here. Now in this output, there is x-axis and y-axis. In x-axis, you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in y-axis, 1.000, 0.75. It's started from 0. Then, negative, minus 1.00, minus 0.75 to 0. Then from 0 to 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, 1.00. So this is the range of y, and 0 to 6, this is the range of x. So somehow we need x and y, then only we can plot this graph. And also the values, coordinate values. So we take two libraries, matplotlib and the numpy. Now we have to define the x and y. Now what is the second task? We need to define the x and y. So how will we define the coordinates? So we will take help of the numpy. So here what is written? Import numpy as np. Okay, so what will I take? X equal to np dot arrange is the function, and what is written there? Look at it seriously. 0, 2 into np dot pi, 0.1. So you have to understand this. What does it mean? What is written? Np dot arrange. This is the function 0, 2 into np dot pi, 0.1. So as I also print y in the third line, y equal to np dot sin x and print x. So I print x also. So you can see what is x. X equal to 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So what does it mean? It means that the first number will be 0. The second number, the interval is 0.1. So the next number will be 0.1. Then you will add 0.1 again. You will get 0.2. You will get add 0.1 again. You will get 0.3. Add 0.1. You will get 0.2. And it will move up to what is the upper limit? 2 into np into pi. What is np into pi? Pi is 3.14. Do you know a pi? 3.14.
Yes. 3.1.
Yeah. 3.14 is pi. So 3.14 into 2 is 6.2. So this is moving from 0 to 6.2. So x will be, it will generate this. So by writing the single line, x equal to np dot arrange 0, 2 into np dot pi, 0.1, we will get these many these numbers in the list: 0, 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, 0 0.5. We will get these numbers. Okay, so this becomes the value of x. This becomes the value of x. Is it clear to everyone?
Clear.
Okay,
Clear
this,
until
and
now.
this is a function of npi. Import npi as
Yeah,
np.
yeah. Very clear.
Very good, very good. You are getting it. Now we also need y, x and y. Now we need coordinates, both coordinates. Then we performed y equal to np dot sine x. Then we write y equal to np dot sine x. Sine x means we are getting the sine of x, means sine 0, sine 0.1, sine 0.2, sine 0.3. Sine function will be calculated. I think all of you are aware about mathematics, sine, cos, tan. Do you know about it? Sine, cos, tan. I think you know about it. All of you know about it. So automatically the sine function, sine will be calculated for all the values. Then we have x, we have y. Now we can easily plot plt dot plot x comma y. So we have x and y, so we can plot it, and after that we can show it, plt dot show. Then we will get this output. Sine wave. This is the sine wave. Any question? Any question?
How about cosinus, sir?
Yeah, we can change it up to cos. Suppose we want to take the cos. Now you will get the cos wave. Let's see what happens. Now you get the cos wave. See,
Oh, okay.
you can do it 10 also. So it depends upon your requirement. If you do it 10, you will get this. So there are different possibilities. Depends, it depends. So what is important actually? What is important? If you can write this program by your own, then only you will have some kind of worth. Are you understanding? So after the lecture, what is required? Listen the lecture, repeat these programs by looking at the video, and at the second phase, write the program without looking at the video. The program must be in your mind. Then only you will get some output, na? Then only you do something. Otherwise, everything is there on the internet, except explanations, good explanations. You have to search for that. Should I move ahead?
Sure,
Yes.
sir. Just move on.
Okay. Now third program is a little bit complex. Yeah, this one. So we need this kind of output. So in a single graph, there are 4 graphs. One graph is for y equal to x. Another graph is for y2 equal to x square. Third graph is for y3 equal to x cube. And the fourth graph is for y4 equal to the x to the power 4. So these are the 4 graphs within the single graph. So we can call it subplot also. Subplots. Subplots means plots within the plot. We call it subplot. So these are 4 mathematical functions: x, y equal to x, y equal to x square, y equal to x cube, y equal to x power 4. So how can we plot it? So let's look at the program. Little bit complex. So in the next week, so I will ask one of you to share your screen and show me these programs, okay, on your laptop. Are you ready for this assignment?
Yes, I think.
We'll try.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
I will try.
I am putting this much of effort, okay. I am putting this much of effort, so you have to support me. I am putting my mind, energy, time with you.
we'll
From
try,
this.
sir. We'll try.
No, you must do it. Try word is not good. You must
Yes,
be.
yes.
You must be with the content. At least you must do right commitment with someone else. Okay, someone, if someone is coming from other country, you must do right commitments.
Can I copy?
Okay, okay, yeah.
Don't copy it. Okay, I will ask what is happening there also. So do it by your own. It's fine. So let's move towards this program. Again, we are dealing with these two functions. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np. These two lines are there. Now we will look how to define function in Python. Okay. Now we will define one function. So it's easy if we define functions. Okay. So what is the function? How can you define? So you write def. This is the keyword for defining the function. You define the function using this keyword def. Then you write the function name create underscore plot, and you pass the variable p type. P type means the plot type, because there are four kind of plots: y equal to x, y equal to x square, y equal to x cube, and y equal to x power 4. So you write the p type of plot. Then within this you write x equal to np dot arrange minus 10 comma 10 comma 0.01. So what will be x? So x will be, initial value will be minus 10. Then again this value will be appended, minus 10.0.1. Then again plus 0.0.1, and it will move up to 10. So again it will generate value as we did here in x np dot arrange. Again we are doing this, starting value 0, last value is this 2 into np dot pi. In this the x will range from minus 10 to plus 10. Now come here. What is written? If else. I think all of you are aware about if else. If else. If you will work hard, then you will get good marks. If not, then you will not get good marks. If you will do programming, then you will get job in Google. Otherwise, you have to work in local company. So this is if else. This is if else. If you want to move to Google, you need to work hard. Okay. So if p type equal to linear, then y equal to x. If it means if the plot type is linear, then we have to follow this equation, y equal to x. If the p type is cubic, then we have to use, if the p type is quadratic, then we have to use the function y equal to x star star 2. It means x power 2. elif if p type is cubic, then y equal to, four possibilities because we need this kind of output, and we are returning two variables x and y. We have to return x and y, then only plot will come. So this is our the function. This is function, and we have to call this function. Okay. Now what is written? plt.style.use 538. So 538 is the style of the plot, style of the subplot. Fig equal to plot dot figure. Okay. So we will create the blank figure, because let me make you clear. So because look at it. So there is black template. Okay, there is black template. Over the template there are plots. So first of all we need to create the blank template. On the template there are plots. So there is look at this line of the code, fig equal to plt.figure. So a normal figure will be created. So on the figure we have to plot we have 4 subplots. Now we will append subplots in the main plot. We will add subplots in the main plot. Then what is written here? plt1 equal to fig dot add underscore subplot. Again this is the function, and we have written 221 plot. We are adding fig dot add subplot plot 2, 222, 223, 224. So 221, 222, 223, 224, these are the positions of subplot. Okay. So this position of this plot, y1 equal to x is 221, y2 equal to x square is 222, 223, 224. So these are the locations of the plot. Okay. Now within the plot we have assigned locations for the plot. Now we have to create the building. Plots are there, we have to create the building, means we have to create some graphs over it on that location. So look at it. in the next line, x comma y equal to create plot underscore plot. What is create underscore plot? This is the function we defined here, na? We defined here. So look at it. Def create underscore plot. We created this function. We defined this function def create underscore plot, and we are passing the p type, plot type. So we have to pass argument to this function. We have to pass argument to this function. So we are passing here x comma y create underscore plot. We are passing linear here. We are passing linear here. So once we pass linear means the type of the plot is linear. So it will match with this. If p type is linear, it will automatically take y equal to x. Because we have passed the argument as linear, so it will take y equal to x. Now what will happen? plt dot one plot x comma y equal to the color x comma y comma color is r. So automatically x and y will be plotted and the color will be r. And on the plot, it's written plot dot set underscore title $y underscore 1 equal to x. So automatically on the top of the plot y1 equal to x will be written. Look here. It's written na y1 equal to x. Can you see it? Y1 equal to x in bold lines. In bold, y1 equal to x is written. So how is it written? Because we have given line this plt dot set underscore title $y underscore 1 equal to x $. That's why it is written there. Now we have to add second plot. For second plot, we have written x comma y. Create underscore plot is the quadratic. Again, I am so it will move up to this function create plot. Now the p type is the quadratic, so it will move to the elif part. It will match p type equal to the quadratic, and now the function will be y equal to x star star 2. This function will be there. So again, this function will work here, and y equal to x square, and the color equal to the blue. So and again here what is written $y underscore 2 x power $2. So y equal to x square will be there. Look at here, y2 equal to x square, and the color is blue. Can you see it?
So, sir, why we use an underscore?
Underscore is for subscript.
Oh.
Yeah, subscript. And power is the and this sign is the cap sign is for the power. And third part is again we write for cubic, and similarly we write for quadratic. Okay. After this we write the adjust h space 0.5 w space 0.5 means the between two subplots there must be some horizontal gap and width gap. Horizontal and vertical gap, for we have put the gap 0.5, and then we created this plot. So this is little bit big program. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, clear.
Sir,
Okay.
what?
So I think I should stop.
What is the meaning?
Yeah.
Above place. What's the meaning about 1, 2
Okay,
to
okay,
1
okay.
or
What
2
is the
to
meaning of this? 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, and 2 to 4. What is the meaning of this? So these are the positions within the figure. Within the figure. For example, this is the main figure, na? So these are 4 subplots. For example, look at it. This first graph, red line is there, y1 equal to x. So this graph is there in this position. This position is 2 to 1.
Position of graphs.
This position is 2 to 2. Blue position, green position is 2 to 3. Red, black position is 2 to 4.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So I should stop here because my voice is breaking now. I am continuously speaking from last 1.5, 1 hour 30 minutes. So you can see me here also. Okay. All of you, my background is not so good. All of you had very fancy background, but my background is very normal.
You're so very handsome.
Thank you for the compliment.
Agree with you.
Don't begin to sing, yeah, Mr. Zainal.
Yeah, maybe discuss to.
Okay. So yeah, so it's all about today's lecture. Okay. So I think I should stop here. If you have any queries, then I will continue. I will stay with you for a few more minutes. So what is the understanding basically from today's lecture? We talked about a few basic things. Okay. of Python. And why are we doing it? Because we want to understand the data visualization. We want to do analytics on the top of it. That's why we are here. And we understood the variables, relational operators, logical operators, and different functions. And after that, we jumped immediately to the matplotlib, pandas, and matplotlib and numpy libraries, because we don't have enough time to understand the complete Python and then come to these libraries and then move to analytics. Then again, it will take 2 years, 1 or 2 years. Are you getting the point? Because it's very tough to cover everything. Okay. So what is important for you, I am delivering. Okay. And it's good. It's good. I am also very happy to teach all of you from this part of the word to that part. It's very good. And I hope that all of you will be benefited, okay, from my knowledge. And we will stay tuned, okay? We will stay tuned, okay? And if you have any doubts, so you can post in the group as well. I will answer. And okay, that's all from my side. And I want to take permission from the Alphabet Incubator to sign off for now. Okay, students, bye. And have a
Okay,
nice
Mr.
weekend.
Thank you
Ankur.
so much for
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you,
Ankur.
everyone.
Have
Bye.
a nice
Take care.
day.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
Okay.
Maybe screen capture.
Jangan nyanyi dulu. Lagu Indianya.
Ada videonya ini.
So what is the result?
Tadi udah di screenshot kok.
Udah di record kan, nanti gue minta dong.
Iya, recordnya tuh diupload di mana sih biasanya?
Mungkin
Mbak Alfi.
Recordnya di-upload di ini guys, recordnya di-upload di YouTube Magic Channel. Cuma kemarin Alfi lupa share link yang udah di-upload.
Oke.
Yang ini nanti
You
dikasih
can
tahu ya.
share link.
Biar lihat.
Yes, I guess.
Ada subtitlenya nggak ya?
Udah.
I am pushing enough.
Mr. Ankurnya udah out.
Oke. Thank you.
Udahan berarti ya? Oke, gue off.
Lagi
Bye guys.
Jangan lupa upload ya, Alfi ya.
Terima kasih.
Yes, siap. Alfi akan upload nanti.
Thank you. Bye.